Full speed pass. And welcome to the Philip Cockram channel, viewers. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. It helps this channel grow, and it helps me bring you these great videos that we all love. So on today's show, we've got the brand new release from Horizon Hobby of the E-Flite UMX Twin Otter. Pretty excited about this plane. I love all the UMX planes. So we're going to go through a little quick unboxing. We'll check out the radio model. I'll put a link down below for that. We'll take a quick look at the instructions for the center of gravity and get it set up for our maiden flight. Okay, so quick look at the box. We've got a beautiful picture, as you can see. We've got our little AS3X and safe this plane does have. It's got a little history there of the Havilland Twin Otter. It's been around since 1965. There's the specs there. It's not as big as I thought it was going to be. It's a 574 millimeters or 19-inch wingspan. It's not the biggest UMX plane that there is out there, but nonetheless. So let's take a look at the plane. It's really nice. I've already undone the tape that's on the little cradle thing here that holds it. It's got a couple little pieces of foam in there. And here we go. There's another one attached to the bottom wheel. So let's get this box out of the way. Okay, so here's a quick look at the plane out of the box. They've got some beautiful details on here. Really, really nice job. The assembly is really nice job. Almost perfect, you know. So all the black on the plane is painted on, and all the red is painted on. And then the silver is decals. Where you see where there's got the windows, these are individual decals and stuff like that down there. Again, some nice little plastic, hard plastic details. These little, you know, air veins, little canard things or whatever you call them. I'm not too sure. That's plastic. The cowling on the front of the engine there and stuff, as well as your tip. The landing gear's got some little plastic pieces on it there, and the little struts look really, really cool. Really love it. It's got great lights on here. I'll show you when we plug a battery in. But you've got green and red on the wingtips and front lights. It's even got a strobe thing up on the tail of it. What else? The battery compartment. It's got a pretty big battery compartment in it. It specs from a 500 milliamp to an 800 milliamp one cell, like 3.7 volt batteries. All my batteries have this little, I think it's a Molex connector. They call this little white flat bladed one there like that. And so I just made up a little adapter for JST for now, and I'm gonna get some other batteries other than Spectrum, right? So this is a 600 milliamp battery, which will get me in the air for now. I have a whole bunch of these too, like 8 of them or something. And I'll just order some 800 milliamps. We'll see what the flight time is on this though, right? It might be, you know, pretty good. So what else? That's pretty much it for the plane, I think. We're trying to keep this video as short and quick as we can. So let's, we'll plug the battery in and we'll get the radio over here and we'll show you the model and make sure it works. Oh, just before I forget there, the manual is always in the bottom of the box. If you're not too sure on these UMX planes, right? You have to lift out the styrofoam in there and it's in the bottom. It's a pretty comprehensive manual. It's got everything that you would need in there, setups and guides and start things and stuff. And probably the most important thing is that CG, 23 millimeters from the leading edge, as you can see there. Haven't seen any amendments to it, and I did put a couple of small scores. You can just barely see it there when I hold the light the right way. That's 23 millimeters right there. So doing a quick little check, it looks like you want your battery kind of almost all the way forward in that little compartment to get that CG, but I haven't flown it yet, so don't quote me on that. If it's any different, I will mention it in the maiden flight video. Okay, we got the battery in and it's all bound up. It worked perfectly the first time, no problem. Look at those lights, they are awesome. And you can see them kind of from the bottom too, because how they're situated in there. So everything worked perfectly, no problems the first time. There's the radio model there, UMX Twin Otter, bind and fly. I just downloaded it onto my SD card and then loaded it into the radio. You know, it worked perfectly, no problem. I bound it and it's already in safe, so I didn't have to do anything, right? We've got left and right, up and down. We've got throttle, And here's the left and right with your rudder. It moves your props there, and the safe select is working also. You can see our elevator or aileron is trying to correct itself, and if I take it off, they've even set up the voice thing on the radio, even for the throttle cut.
Throttle cut on.
Which is kind of nice.
Cut off.
So, as you can see, when you put the plane down, it doesn't make any noise because it's not trying to correct itself. So, I think that's about it, folks. I'm all excited. I can't wait to maiden this thing. I really wanted to get this video out quickly. So, this plane came out on Wednesday, and I ordered it Wednesday night, Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. and it was here today at 10 a.m., 24 hours later, right? And I'm hopefully going to get this video out for you at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, right? So that's less than 48 hours since the plane was kind of released. That's our show for you today, folks. Love and peace from Canada, and we are YouTube.